Welcome back. This week we'll be exploring Barcelona. Join us as we go on an epic tapas crawl, check out a museum or two, and even treat ourselves to an epic Michelin star meal. Welcome to The Right Life. We're Catherine and Edward, a married couple based in London with a passion for travel and experiencing the world together. On our channel, we share our adventures from uncovering hidden gems to learning about new cultures and discovering amazing historical sites. Join us as we explore the world. Maximize our travel time, we took a late night flight after a long work day.
We've just made it to Barcelona. It's December the 12th?
11th.
We're here for 4 nights. We've just checked in.
Very tired.
Very tired. Hold on, I'm going to switch over now. Hold on. So,
Welcome to our room. We're staying at the H10 or the Ha Diete? No, that's Italian. It doesn't matter. Obviously my Spanish classes didn't do me any good. And this is our lovely room.
yeah,
And do we have a view?
nice big double bed.
We have a balcony.
Do we? Awesome.
Holy guacamole.
Let's have a look.
I see wine on the balcony in our future.
Lovely big walk-in shower, but no foot wash.
You want the bidet.
So yeah, I'm happy with that. Happy with that. It's like a bit of a Japanese feel to it, isn't it? With all the panelling. Anyway, going on an adventure tomorrow.
Our first stop today is for the National Art Museum of Catalonia. The IMNAC is one of Spain's most important art museums and houses one of the world's most remarkable collections of Romanesque mural paintings.
We've come to see the tapestries. Look at this guy giving it the finger on the slide. These are very weird pictures.
Here's a really lovely Virgin and baby Jesus, and this is full of really typical Christian symbolism. So you can see Jesus as a bird, it's like peace and rebirth. There's a monkey, no idea what that means. And Art History 101, if someone is under a canopy, they are important. So here we've got some Virgin and the Christ Child surrounded by some martyrs, and there is one on the left being sawn in half, one on the right getting nails in her head, on the bottom left the guy on the right's being stabbed. He looks very over it. How was the National Museum of Art of Catalonia?
It was good. There was a lot of it. I've been in there probably 3.5 hours.
Tired?
Knackered, yeah. Got a good modernist section, but not many Picassos in it. But I think there's a whole other museum in Barcelona full of Picassos, so...
Is that foreshadowing?
Maybe, I don't know. Let's see how much Fino can get into me. Yeah, it was good. I would recommend it. I think it was... how much was it to get in? I think it was...
12 each.
12 euros each, yeah. So it's good.
One of the more unique things about this museum is how you get here, because the tube, metro, whatever, is actually, looks like it's a 2 or 3 minute walk, but it is in fact about 15, because there's 80 million steps. But if you do not want to go up the steps, there are hidden escalators.
Saying that though, we did come up a side road instead of the main drag, so it might be quicker on the way back.
Maybe it'll be quicker. But let's go
Escalate.
de-escalate.
We were a bit tired from our late arrival the evening before, and after exploring a Christmas market, we called it a night. For day 2, our plans were to have as many tapas as possible. We started at a very central touristy market for breakfast.
Happy?
We then headed down the waterfront to an area called Barceloneta. This was a small fishing village before it was incorporated into the larger Barcelona. And we have heard that not only is it a tourist-free area, but that the tapas are amazing. Our first stop was Can Paxiano, where you can get 2 glasses of sparkling wine for under €5, as well as a variety of sausages.
A nondescript tapas bar full of locals, 4 glasses of wine between us, some sausage and some cheese, €11. Can't beat it.
The next stop was Bar Jaika, possibly the weakest link of the day. Here we tried some clams, as they seemed to be out of their house specialty, razor clams.
Quite like it. Very nice. How is it? Good?
Amazing.
We didn't have to wait long for razor clams, though. We found them at Montolio Canmano.
Really good, really good. The best tapas in all of Barcelona, and it doesn't even have a sign. Highly recommend this place. It is amazing. La Cova Fumata.
Go.
You won't like it. It's very spicy. Very spicy.
What is it?
I think it's got like a bit of it. How's La Bomba?
I'm only gonna cry a little. You're supposed to eat this with a fork, not in one bite. My mouth is on fire, but it's the best fire ever.
I can't stop hiccuping.
It's too loud in here. No one's gonna be able to hear it.
We made it to Bar Electricat for some vermouth right before closing time.
It's fresh. It's come straight out of that barrel. Makes me feel like a pirate. Well this afternoon.
Taste it.
It's good.
After a much-needed siesta, we headed to El Pobol Sec, a neighborhood in North Barcelona, to find some more tapas. At Bar Bodega Quimet, the waiters expertly shuffled us to table as people came and went. We then stopped at El Norte just to try this interesting cider drinking contraption. We found a party on our way back, but we're too tired to join in. Join me as we go to explore the Archaeological Museum. This bottle of wine, dating from 1813, was found in a shipwreck. It still has its original contents in it. It is Fondian wine. It is said that Louis XIV of France soaked his biscuits in it.
He chose poorly. Now that's a cup of a carpenter.
We have just come out of the Archaeological Museum, a little chilly in the shade,
Oh, yeah.
so I'm going to be quick. Museum was excellent. The downstairs bit was kind of sort of a normal museum. There was a special exhibit on shipwrecks and archaeology and shipwrecks, but upstairs is probably the future of museums.
Yeah, it's a very interesting way they presented the pieces. So they had like sculptures, and then they were projecting light onto it with either what the Latin words, that were missing, that so you could see what it would have said, and then they translated it into Spanish or English or Catalonian. And then where they had sarcophaguses, where you see all the reliefs and all that etched into the side of the sarcophaguses, they lit them up in different ways to tell the story of what it was all about, which is quite interesting. And then they had kind of like living witness statements, so different people, like people dressed up in different things and explaining what it was like to live in certain eras of the Roman Empire and certain roles and responsibilities within society, which is all very cool.
And the VR.
And the VR, yeah, the VR. We always like a bit of VR. So, yeah.
I think I need to get myself some glasses and some ancient Roman stuff. It's very cool. We flew over Roman city and got to explore it that way. But this is a must-do if you are into Roman history, really.
It's not as good as the Madrid Museum, though.
No, it's not. But
controversial.
But it's still an excellent museum, and I highly recommend you go and do it. It's €7 to get in, so that's not too bad.
Yeah. Onwards and upwards. You're gonna eat the La Bomba.
It's the spicy little demon.
Yeah, I think like yesterday it had a tiny little bit of spice on it. Today is covered in it.
Actually, it's not spicy. It's really good.
Yeah, is it hot or is it?
It's hot.
Out of 10, would you give? Is it better than yesterday's or worse than yesterday's?
Well, it was yesterday's.
Oh, okay.
Prawn fritter.
We went back to the room for a rest, as our big event for the day was dinner at the Michelin-starred Callus. At the Michelin-starred Callus, we had front row seats to the kitchen. After an amuse-bouche of squid, miso soufflé bread, cockle and plankton meringue, tuna bell and caviar tart, pâté en croûte, and something called sea urchin royal arrived. This was followed by blue lobster and mayonnaise of its coral, cuttlefish with bouillabaisse, eel beaten caviar, sole et meunier with a champagne emulsion, and smoked veal from Garona. Outside the food being amazing, it was fascinating to see how the chefs worked together without even speaking to each other. If one chef had to stop something, another would simply step in and finish the task. They all seemed like dream co-workers. The whole evening was incredible.
Here, this is a very typical citric from Asia. Okay, it's actually very difficult to get here in Spain. It's very similar to lemon. The kind of citric is more similar to lemon than orange.
Okay.
You can actually, I mean, it looks like an alien.
There we have it. Wow.
After exploring the quiet Sunday morning streets, we headed to the Barcelona History Museum. Museum was a bit of a slow starter. The best part were the ruins under the museum. This was a walk through Roman and Visigoth Barcelona. This is such an interesting way to display what seems like a pretty benign object. So these rectangular stones you see, they are in fact a set of loom weights from the 5th century. And if you just saw them scattered about, it's like, oh, okay, whatever. But I love the fact that they actually recreated a loom, and so that they're still being used.
Standing on the main street, and these are rooms that are open onto the main street. They're probably shops, a little kebab shop and a little bit of Gino Vino.
So this is the fish sauce factory, or garum, and if you try real hard, you can almost smell it.
Apparently this is the room for chopping and washing fish before it was transferred into these large vessels. Catherine's just pointed out that they were very pleased when they discovered tomatoes in South America, so they could make the tomato bread instead of putting the fish head sauce on everything.
Now that we've left the fish factory, we are walking into the winemaking facility. And I'm a little bit nervous because the ground is glass. That's for storing wine. So as you can see, this is a Roman house here. And we are now up sort of in the 8th century AD at the moment. And you can see this portrait, Roman stela, has been turned landscape, so it's more useful. After we finished exploring the museum, it was time to head home. Thank you so much for joining us. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave us a comment below. There are more adventures to come.